video going out. This is the Newcastle United versus Aston Villa match preview. As I say, it's a pre-recorded video as I won't be around today for any live broadcasts or tomorrow. So just giving my preview on tomorrow's game at 3 p.m. on a Saturday. So we go into this game full of confidence. Having won our last few games, Fulham, Brentford, Tottenham, Everton, draw Man United, so we're going there full of confidence and hopefully another 3 points tomorrow, which hopefully we do get. Yes, Villa might have won 4-0 against Brentford, but let's be honest, Brentford were really poor last Sunday. Even their captain said they played like children. So, yeah, not a great advert for their team last weekend. So if you like what you see, please hit those like buttons. It does help push the channel up the search ratings and people can find it easier. If you haven't yet subscribed, then please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. It's all free to do so. And if you want to be notified when any videos are uploaded or coming up as live, then please hit the bell notification and that'll let you know every time. So yeah, tomorrow, 3 p.m. kickoff. Newcastle United versus Aston Villa at St James's Park in front of a sellout crowd. Another great display, probably from more flags as well. They never disappoint. Injuries, it's too early to see, as obviously this is before any press conference from Eddie Howe. If ESM is fit, I reckon he'd be on the bench. I predict that we're going to go probably with the same lineup against Tottenham Hotspur. But as I say, the team's on fire at the moment. We're playing with so much confidence. The pressing, the intensity of the team is absolutely fantastic. And I'm just looking forward to seeing another great display from the lads tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be at the game, but I'll try and catch it up at some point. But let's hope we get a great display from the lads and another 3 points in the bag. And let's keep us in that top four, because that's what we need to do, keep in that top four. Now we're in there. Let's see how long we can stay up there for. Stay up there till at least the World Cup. And then after the World Cup, let's see what happens after that. But what a great time to be a Newcastle United fan right now, considering last season we were absolutely poor, weren't we? So, but the team's on its way up now and the club's on a lovely high and a lovely bounce. So the more the merrier. So let's see how many more points we can get. If we can get 9 out of these next 3 games, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? But even if we got 7 out of 3 games, that would still be a great return, So lots to look forward to, lots of positivities. And so my predicted lineup for tomorrow is, and I'll put that on screen now. So as you can see there, the predicted lineup is I've got Pope in goal, Trippier, Shea, Botman, Burn at the back, Longstaff, Bruno, it's not Sant Maximum, sorry, in there. It's Joe Willock. But yeah, I'll change that now. But yeah, that should be Joe Willock actually in there. But yeah, that'll be Joe Willock. And then in front you'll have Almiron, Wilson and Joe Linton on the left-hand side again. But yeah, absolutely, that's the same squad as it was last week against Tottenham Hotspur. And I believe, we have changed it now, that's Willock. Thought I had changed that. So that's the lineup. Your back four are Pope, Shaw, Botman, and Pope, Trippier, Shaw, Botman, Bird. It's your back five, isn't it? Really, it's what a back five that is. I mean, 10 goals conceded, 5 clean sheets, absolutely fantastic. And it's absolutely great. So that is the team lineup that I think that'll happen on Saturday, but who knows really how. It could be a surprise and then something else could be changed. So yeah, but that's my team lineup for Saturday, and and let's see how it goes. But I mean, tomorrow it's Villa are going to come with a bit of confidence after 4-0 win, but they're going to find it very tough against a a Newcastle team that's full of confidence, full of they're on a high. They're on a high crest of a wave as well, and I can see this. I can see us winning this game, and I'm backing us to win this game as well. So absolutely, absolutely no doubt in my mind we'll win this game, and I'm saying 3-0. Now, who's my goal scorers? Well, I'm going to say Wilson will be on the score sheet. I think Bruno might be on the score sheet. And hopefully, yes, they can do a baby celebration. And, who am I going to say? I'm going to say Botman for the third goal, because Botman's due one, I'm sure. He keeps getting close to a goal, but he never seems to get it. So I'm going to say Botman will get one from a corner. Referee tomorrow is the man on screen there, and that is Paul Tierney. So he's our referee tomorrow. Assistant referees is Konstantin Hatzidakis and Neil Davies. Fourth official is Ben Turner. And VAR is Hartlepool ref Tony Harrington. And assistant VAR is Dan Cook. Tony Harrington was the recent referee for our game against Everton. But yeah, so we've got a decentish referee for tomorrow. And let's hope VAR isn't involved in anything controversial, and let's hope we just put the ball in the back of the net, and we don't have to worry about VAR. We all know we were robbed against Palace at home by VAR. But yeah, just let's hope we do the business. I mean, if we score more than 3, brilliant, because the way we're just playing with so much confidence. Do look forward to Eddie Howe's press conference there to see what he's actually got to say about the team and training. But at least after the World Cup, when we come back, at least we should have a full squad of players to choose from. So that should be pretty good, including Isak will be back by then. So hopefully he'll be up and firing, and we'll look forward to a great second half of the season. But as far as I'm concerned for the game tomorrow, there's no reason why we can't go out there and beat Aston Villa. We don't fear anybody now. That's the thing. We don't fear anybody. We are a team on the up, and we will continue to be a team on the up. Big Six don't like it. They're frightened now because they know we're in town now, and they know we mean business. And Eddie Howe's just proved that. He was a right choice of manager. How well he's done. He's not just Eddie Howe, but his coaching staff, Jason Tyndall and the rest of them, stats guys and everything. They've all done a tremendous job. And, some people might say, is this too early for us to be top 4? No, why should it be too early for us to be top 4? Why shouldn't we be in this top 4? We deserve to be where we are because we've played well. That's why we deserve to be where we are. If we'd got a few more points, we would have probably been higher in the table. Who knows? So, yeah, I mean, those drop points against Bournemouth, Palace, Wolves even, we could have been joined second, so, or whatever. But, yeah, we should have been higher in the table. We could have been well above Spurs by now. So, let's hope for a fantastic win tomorrow. And another 3 points and a nice, happy, bouncing Newcastle City centre-half. But it's just great now to go into matches and think, oh, well, we're not going to lose this game. We're actually going to do well and we're going to win this game. Or we've got confidence to win the game. Long are the days of the past where we used to think, oh, let's hope we just get at least a draw today. We don't have to think that way now. We think positive now. We think, let's go out and get 3 points. And to get them 3 points down at Spurs last weekend was tremendous. I mean, our record down at the new White Hart Lane isn't too bad at all, or the Tottenham Stadium as I call it now, isn't a bad record at all. So let's hope it carries on, and let's hope another 3 points tomorrow, and let's see where we are after that. But as long as we win tomorrow, we stay in the top 4 regardless. And if Spurs only get a draw against Bournemouth tomorrow, then we move above Spurs on goal difference. So lots of positives there. So we'll all be Bournemouth supporters as well tomorrow, hopefully, at the stop Tottenham getting a win. But yeah, so I'm coming towards the end of my video now. It's only a short little preview for tomorrow's game. As I say, I apologise about me team lineup. I forgot to take Sam Maxim out and put Willock in his place. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see, then please hit those like buttons. Really does help my channel grow and helps me move up the search settings so you can find the channel more easily. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button. And that really helps my channel grow. And it's absolutely free to do so. So, there's no cost at all. So please hit those subscribe buttons. And also the bell notification. That'll notify you every time I load a video or come live. So you can get to see that. But once again, we are back now. We are coming back as a great club. We have always been a great club, but we are coming back better and stronger. And people now realise that, and the Big Six realise that. Look how far ahead we are from Liverpool, So, we're going to knock one of these big boys out the top. If we stay in the top 4 this season, we'll knock one of these big boys out of there. And I don't know who it's going to be. We could even knock a couple out of there. Could be even Tottenham could be knocked out of the top 4. Who knows? But let's see where we are come after the World Cup. Then when we get after the January window, if we've signed anybody in January, see if we get Maddison in. Let's see by April where we still are. If we're still in and around that top 4, then why not go for it? And even if we didn't get in the top 4, even if we finished 6th or 7th, it's still great because we're in a European competition still. So lots of positives there. And away the lads. We need 3 points tomorrow. And so that's all from me today. But wherever you are, guys, in the world, all yours Geordies out there, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you very soon on my next live show, which should be Sunday, and it'll probably be a match reaction to the game against Villa when we hopefully get 3 points. So thanks for watching, and away the lads.